Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your monthly reading for December 2022. This is for Virgo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading. I do this because I love you. Secondly, tarot and astrology have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first. Tarot came next. Every tarot card has an astrological alignment, aspect, planet that rules the card. So we go really deep when we combine astrology. Now, listen, Virgo, last week your reading blew me away. All right, there's a lot of activity, all right, with love and partnerships. Okay, and when I say partnerships, that is both romance and career. All right, now in December, guess what happens? All right, first, Jupiter actually went direct. It's going back into Aries later on the 20th or whatever, but so it's still in your seventh house of partnerships. All right, so you're going to be feeling a lot of that. Jupiter is a planet of luck and good fortune. All right, but here's the crazy news is that we're moving into Capricorn season mid-month. Capricorn's your fifth house of love. All right, love, pleasure, okay, the finer things in life, even like family and children are there too. We all love the fifth house, okay, so I love the fact that you have that. Now listen, if you are new to my channel, I do leave all the key astrological dates in the description box. Secondly, stay to the end of the reading because I pull a card a week, and this is in addition to the weekly readings that I do, just to give you a little bit of insight. I mean, there is a lot happening this week. There's that this month, we have the full moon in Gemini. All right, Neptune is finally going direct. We have all those planets going to Capricorn. We have that new moon in Capricorn, which is a super new moon. So we're going to talk about that. But let's go ahead and get started for you, Virgo. See what's going on for you for the energies of December 2022 and what you can expect. All right, I'm excited for this. Now, Virgo, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It's what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading with me, you know where to find me. Secondly, Virgo, I love you so much. You know I love you, and I want to thank you for being here with me. You make this so much fun for me, and I could not do this without you, literally, because these readings are for you. But let's go ahead and get started, see what's going on for you for December. Now, I love this because you did get the Empress in your past, okay? And this is really great. Empress, just so much passion, okay? So much pleasure. This is abundance. We love the Empress. She's so connected, so grounded. But like I think in your last reading, there were some things about she came up in your last reading. Right? Yeah. She came up in your last reading and it was what you wanted, that abundance. And so it looks like some of y'all got that abundance and some of y'all will get that abundance that you're seeking, okay? All those pleasures. You can see the symbol of Venus and the stone-shaped heart. But listen, this is, I call her Miss Universe. You can see, all the jewels in her crown, all right? All 12 constellations, her necklace, all the 9 planets. Listen, this is really great, and this is birth of new things, new ideas, but also pregnancy, okay? So the Empress is pregnant, but listen, I love this for you, all right? It did come up in your reading last week. Now, look at where we are now. Look where that brings us, okay? And so I wanted to, hold on. Okay, great. So in the heart of your spread, you did get the 8 of Pentacles. This is the heart of this is what the main theme of December is, okay? This man removed himself from town to be laser focused on these pentacles, working on them, all right? Because look in the background, that castle. Listen, Virgo, that's all yours, okay? You keep doing you, all right? You keep working hard for the things that you want. You are starting to approach your legacy, the things that you want in life, the things you want to be remembered by. This is a lot of family activity too, building that stability for your family, that structure. It's really like there's a lot of love here, okay? There's a lot of love, but also career as well. Pentacles, obviously, I mean, they represent money and wealth, right? So that's attached to career, but Pentacles are earthbound. They're our physical reality, our tangible realities. And as we head into, first of all, we're still in Sagittarius season, which is your fourth house. So a lot of activity happening at home, all right? A lot of activity happening at home, with your actual home, with your family, with children. But then as we move into the fifth house, we're still, I mean, it's almost like elevated, like kicked up a notch, all right? With all that in your fifth house of pleasure and love. But it still has to do with like love and family as well. But this is you working to get what you want now, all right? Being laser focused. Remember I said that. This is very, very, I love it. Here's the one thing. You did get the Emperor in your challenge area. So the Emperor, as we know, is like the ruler, right? It's all about mastery of self. And this is not just like the ruler of a kingdom, but ruler of his own destiny, making the calls, calling the shots. Came up in your challenge area. And so one thing that I would like for you to do this month, okay, Virgo, leave. And I'm not, okay, so I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel powerful. I don't want you to feel powerless. There could be a moment this month where you have that feeling of feeling powerless. And what could be causing it is a lot of just confusion in terms of, how do I do this? Or am I doing this right? Is this the right way to do it? Another thing is just, you know, sometimes when our ego gets in the way, it really just, it knocks off that, you know, the energy levels that we're at, that peak that we're at. And I'm not saying that you have a big ego or anything. Every human being on this planet has ego. I'm just saying, don't let that get in the way. If that opportunity is there, or if, you know, there is a situation where everything, because remember you got the Empress, okay? So a lot of abundance already. So we're energies are high. It's like really good vibes, right? And so there could be, just remember to still stay laser focused on those things that you want, and don't let anything knock you down, okay? We want you sitting in that throne. We want you to feel powerful, all right? Feel powerful moving forward, but don't feel like the word that's coming through is like controlling, and of course just don't let your ego get in the way of things, all right? Again, not saying that you have a big ego. I'm just saying everyone has ego, but when the Emperor shows up in your challenge area, it's just more of like a heads up, all right? Heads up. Now, you did get Justice as well. I remember actually you getting Justice in your last spread too, okay? And so that, I think, was your final outcome. So listen, you're thinking about that, okay? Listen, this is cause and effect. This is, I asked you last week to cut all the things that you don't need in your life, okay? So I want you to think about that this week too, all right? The things that you don't need in your life. There's imbalance, right? If there's things that you're holding on to that you don't need, okay? Think about like just being on a boat, and that one, you know, I don't know, just someone hanging on the boat, and the person that's hanging on the boat is someone that shouldn't be going on this ride with you, right? And they're almost tipping the boat over, okay? We want to get rid of that person. Let's not say it as a person. Let's say it's like a parademon from the Justice League or something. And anyway, one of those comic book like monsters. And so we want to get rid of that little monster, okay? Because we are looking for balance in our life right now, okay? You could also be thinking about, especially as we move into Capricorn season, all that activity coming into your 8th house, okay? Death and rebirth, okay? But also other people's monies, contracts even, especially with that full moon in Taurus that we had too in your 9th house. So there could be some legal matters, some things that you have to sign that's on your mind too. Just remember what's going to serve you best, what's going to serve you well. This has really strong connotations to karma as well, okay? So when we think about that balance that we want in our life, think about that karma, redeeming your karma points at this point, okay? And just doing whatever you can to like raise, or even if it's just like smiling to a stranger, to the FedEx person that delivers your package, or you know, the person ringing you up at Whole Foods, even a smile or a compliment. I say that all the time. Give a compliment. It does so much for that frequency. All right, now you did get the 5 of Swords. Didn't you get this? This is so crazy. I'm having deja vu. Listen, Five of Swords. No, I don't think you did. Did you? You tell me. I don't. I did you? I think you did. As we know, the Five of Swords is a challenge card, but this came in the root of your spread. Okay, so this time, with it coming in the root of your spread, there could be a situation where you may feel like you've gone through some things. All right, mentally. All right, let's just be clear about that. All right, there could be some challenges. At the end of the day, I want you to have so much self respect, okay? I want you to have like self dignity. I want you to know that you're choosing your battles wisely, right? Listen, it's very emotional. You can see that a lot of people think that's a wall right here in the background because it looks like a gladiator stadium. It's not, it's the sea, all right? It's water, emotion. And so a lot of emotional turbulence in some sense. There could have been some sort of fight, or will be, sorry, in December, some sort of argument, some sort of battle, right? But remember, at the end of the day, is it worth it? All right? Choose your battles wisely. Everyone else has laid down their swords, all right? You can lay down your sword, all right? Focus on building your legacy. Focus on serving the best for your family and your life and, your partner and, your home life. Focus on that, all right? Now, you got the tower in your future, and I do remember you getting the tower in your last spread, okay? So, it looks like there is going to be something that does happen, and it could in December where things burn down and you got to build it up. Okay, now here's the thing: a lot of people are afraid of the tower card. You should not be afraid of the tower card, and you should not. I have respect for every tarot reader out there. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I've seen some people misinterpret this card. Tarot readers misinterpret this card because they do tell you that it is a card of chaos and destruction, and just unexpected changes coming, right? But it's nothing to fear, okay? When they tell you that, okay, this is going to be really bad, you already create fear right away, all right? So I don't want you to fear this card, first of all. Second of all, sure, it is a life-changing event that could happen unexpectedly in your life, because especially it came up in your future. But I want you to know the tower moment doesn't happen to you, it happens for you, all right? What comes after the tower card? The star, the card of hopes and dreams, okay? And so the tower moment, I want you to know everyone goes through the tower moment. Everyone has a tower moment, and a lot of people want the tower moment, okay? Because sometimes there are things that are maybe you are in a situation where things are just not great and it's out of your control and out of your power to change it. Boom, there's the universe saying, here you go. We're giving you a pass. Here you go. All right. So listen, yeah. Clarifying, you got the King of Pentacles. So this tower moment was meant for you, and embrace it. Okay. Embrace it. All right. It may shake up things a little bit, all right? At home especially, there could be, you might find out you have to move or whatever, but look, you got the King of Pentacles, okay? The wealthiest king in tarot. This is all about money and wealth, okay? He's a billionaire, all right? He's a billionaire. Now look at his hand on top of the pentacle. He's owning his wealth, okay? And when I say wealth, it's not only money, okay? Because pentacles are earthbound. Remember I said that. Pentacles are earthbound. So wealth in all areas of your life, successes in your life. So this tower moment is bringing you major wealth, okay? Major wealth. And even for some of y'all, new jobs, okay? Promotions, things like that. And it could be, the tower moment could be, like I was saying earlier, it could be something, especially with it being Sagittarius season in your 4th house. It could be the fact that you find out you get a new job, but you find out you have to move to a different city or something. All right, it could be something like that, or even like you get a new job and they won't let you remote work or something, but the job pays like 20 times more what you're making now. Do you know what I mean? Like it's something that's going to change There's going to be some significant change. But what comes out from that? The King of Pentacles. All right? Wealth, money, and literally look at all that harvest. Look at all that abundance, and you owning your money at this point, owning that wealth in your life, owning all these successes. Virgo, this is amazing. So let's get to your stuff. Yeah, you have change coming. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Virgo, I love you. I love you so much. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, so let's go. Oh, my line. What is it? If you like this reading, it'd be great. If you like, subscribe and leave comments, because they really actually comments. I love reading your comments, and if you do leave comments, you know I always write back, or I always respond. And if you're not a commenter, just an emoji. I love emojis. I don't care if it's a boot or a bee or the middle finger or the crazy face. I love emojis. It makes me so happy. And if you're a subscriber, you know I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here with me every week. You make my day. Now, I'm about to make your day. All right, Virgo? I'm about to make your day. First of all, you got the death card, okay? So, it looks like you've been wanting this change anyway, okay? Looks like you've been wanting this change. You've been wanting change in your life. This is affirmation right here. This is, think of death as, all it is a point in time, okay? Leaving one chapter of your life, starting a new one, but one that's very auspicious, one that's very promising. You see the sun coming out in the horizon, okay? That's promise, okay? That's opportunity. That's a golden future. Also, the white horse, the white lotus, this is purity here. You see the skeleton is fully protected. You are fully protected moving into this next life cycle. Lastly, you see the skeleton. The reason why it's a skeleton is because out of our bodies, our physical bodies, what endures the longest? You are absolutely right, Virgo. It is the skeleton. This is long shelf life. This is almost like rebirth energy here, especially with the tower. I am loving this for you. Now, speaking of love, look what you got. Ace of Cups. All right, in your external factors area. So Ace ushers in the most new change. Cups, all about emotions. We call this card the heart of the tarot. All right. Now, Virgo, what I want you to do, I want you to think about the last time you had an experience that brought you so much joy that you actually cried, okay? You're going to have another one of those experiences very soon, all right? I'm very happy for you, Virgo. This came up in your external factors area, so something's coming through, okay? A message that's coming through is some of y'all may get married, actually, this month, or engaged or proposed to or whatever. But oh my goodness, this is amazing. Now, you did get excuse me, you did get the strength card. All right, so clear as day, you're just looking for that strength. All right, you have it all. All right, you have all the strength in the world. Okay, now I want you to tap into your spirit animal this month. Okay, whether you believe in God or the universe or your children or your family or your Gucci bag, whatever it is, it doesn't even, wherever you find that strength, tap into it this month. You'll find it, because you can see the woman taming the lion, but take a closer look. Actually, the lion's letting the woman tamer. Okay, so this is synergetic, all right? This is interaction, and, consider that lion your spirit animal, all right? So it can also be physical people in your life as well, people who make you feel confident and proud and make you feel like you're at your best. I want that for you. Lastly, you got the Page of Swords in your final outcome. Boom, I love it. Message is coming through December, okay? Something great. And some of y'all are just ready to get going anyway. Some of y'all are ready to get going. You're ready to move forward. The Page of Swords is very eager. He's very enthusiastic, almost to the point where he's like annoying. That's how enthusiastic he is. Think of, it's like if you were to go on a camping trip and you're doing a hike, and you've hiked for like 10 hours. And everyone decides, let's take a 30-minute break. After 2 minutes, he's like, okay, everyone, let's go. That's how enthusiastic he is. I love that energy, okay? Excuse me. Sorry for all the coughing. All right, so let's get, as I promised, I do a card a week. First week of December, all right? We not only have Neptune finally going direct, bringing you a lot more clarity, especially relationships, Mercury's going into Capricorn. A lot of power with words there. We have that full moon in Gemini. Now listen, that full moon in Gemini, Mars is in Gemini. That's in your 10th house of career, okay? But it is retrograde. All I really want you to know is I want you to just have fun, okay? Just have fun. Really just have fun, all right? I just don't want you to be like super serious at this point. King of Swords, okay? Listen, this is you, head above the clouds, owning it. Like, this is powerful, all right? Final outcome, Page of Swords, first week, King of Swords, okay? This is authority, all right? This is, excuse me, this is major authority. I'm going to have to drink some of my water. I've been doing back-to-back readings, so, excuse me. Okay. King of Swords. So you are going to be sitting in that throne with so much clarity. Remember, I said Neptune is going direct, so that really helps. Second week of December. It's really the second week. It's just like having breakthroughs and like focusing on your goals, which you're going to be doing all month anyway, which is really great. Boom. Hello. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So, not only did you get the King of Pentacles in your future, Ace of Pentacles, okay? Ace ushering in new change, as I said earlier, the most new change out of all the minor arcana is Pentacles, money, and wealth. So, and we're back. Sorry, I had to get a really big drink of water at that point. So, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles, come on. This is the second week of December. Some of y'all may be getting a new job opportunity, possibly inheritance. Remember, Jupiter is just about to go back into your 8th house. Remember what I said. Other people's money, okay? Inheritance, bonus, commission, you paying off debt at this point. This is amazing. This is wealth. This is money coming in. Again, think of it just, for some of y'all, it might be just being a seed being planted around that time, but this is very auspicious, especially with the King of Pentacles in your future, right next to the Ace of Cups, your second ace. Now, the third week, Jupiter is officially going into Aries, and then we're officially in Capricorn season. Sun in Capricorn, and the new moon in Capricorn. And as we know, Virgo, that is your 5th house, okay? So all that love and creativity, boom, you have the Two of Swords. So 5th house rules. Capricorn is your 5th house, okay? So like I said earlier, family, creativity, but pleasures and love. There is going to be a decision that you're going to have to make, and I want you to just kind of remove yourself from everyone just at one point, okay? Just to make this decision. It seems like it may be a big decision, a very emotional decision that you may have to make, okay? And so, trust yourself at this point, okay? Trust your instinct. That's what's going to help you make this decision. And, you know, the message that's coming through is that a lot of Virgos at this point will know what that decision is. I don't think it's going to be hard for you, okay? I think it's going to be easy for you to take off that blindfold. It may be an emotional thing, especially after the Tower, but I think that you're going to be fine. I'm not getting, I mean, the energy I'm getting is that you'll be fine, okay? And a lot of y'all will know what the decision is before it comes to, you will know it. Last week of December, it's a great week to be social, okay? Very great week to be social. Venus is conjuncting Pluto on the last, on New Year's Eve. Sorry, on New Year's Eve. And that is a beautiful day, especially if you're in a relationship, if you're looking for a relationship. I mean, for love and passion. I mean, it's a great day. I mean, I love that. And boom. You got the Page of Cups, okay? So, Virgo, if you are looking for a relationship, that is the best week to go out there, put yourself out there. If you're in a relationship, you can take it to the next level. This is a week where you may hear a message. It doesn't even have to be a relationship. If you're not here for a relationship, this is career as well. Remember, cups are those that it's emotions. So, fulfilling ourselves emotionally, and the Page is the newbie, so this is like new love, okay? New love, but also think this is very Pisces energy, very dreamy, right? He's a dreamer, so even passions that you're pursue, that you may think come up with a passion that you want to pursue, or even have an idea of something that you want to start for 2023. What a beautiful way to end your reading with the Page of Cups. I love this. Virgo, I love you. I'm sorry I had to stop the video and then redo it, but I've learned my lesson. Thanks again for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be so great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments. And if you're a subscriber, you're the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you next week. Okay, bye-bye.